name is Peter or Lance, Lancelot 2000. And I'm back with another stream of Assassin's Creed Origins. Last I wanted to try to go down here to the task or the how's it of the goddesses. But of course now it's done, and I was not able at that level to manage it. 2 hits of one of the creatures, so and I was done. So this was no sense at all. So what I wanted to search here are some crystals. So here is something, and here is something, as you see. But this is underground, it seems to. So we can once follow this strange architecture. So we will go down here. It's marvelous. It's a little bit strange. And you have to see that you don't miss any of the loot. Where is it? Up there. How to come there? Oh my, that's strange. No. Ah, once they're up. So we have to go there. And there's puzzle? No, puzzle not. How you call that? So we have to solve a miracle here. That is the sunlight should walk through. As you see, he is reflected on these blue spots, on this kind of mirrors. And so we can go here, grab them, and tore, because here's another mirror. And now the line of sunlight goes on. So we let this go, and we see where it's walking through, or is reflected again and again. So this means here, in here, is something else. So here's some loot. And over there too. Maybe. I guess so. But otherwise not. This is the one mirror we just moved. So we have to go on. Move around here, move down. And can... There's something else. But keep aware. What is this? A snake. So even more loot. And some strange crystal. And this crystal will be of some importance now. So we move over there. And as you see, here the light stops again. So we go in here, but here's another loot. And we have to check. No. Any snake. So we can just loot. Pick up the loot, I mean. And now the mirror goes on. We let it go. We go on searching. So down there is something else. Let's see, we go down. Attention. Is here something? No. It's wonderful, like how this is done when we are in the flashing sunlight. And we go inside. In the first moment we don't see something, and then it start that our eyes will get used to the darkness. That's nice that it's such a delayed effect. So, is there something? Whoa. Oh, there. Oh, yes. Verdammt. Damn. No, this is a mirror. This is a mirror. Yeah, it is. So, we look here, in here. Here's nothing. So, we have now to go... Where is this stream going to? Try to get up here. No.
That wind will raise the sands.
Oh, there's something. Uh-oh. No. Any snake? So.
The wind rises, and the sand with it.
I lost my way in the moment. I have to go around here. Here we are. So this is not reflecting. Why? Because there's a spider net. So we take our and lighten it. So, and suddenly it goes on. You see? We can climb down. God, thanks. Oh. This is in here something. No. But where are these? Maybe inside? I don't know.
That wind. Sandstorm coming.
We go on. So the flashing light ends up there. But the sunlight ends up there. We have to climb up here. Here we are. So, no snake.
Wind is picking up. Not good.
So we go on. We go over there. So we climb down here. There's again a spider net. We go over here. Up there. And we throw. And it goes on. So it ends up there inside. We search once more for any loot. Down here is nothing. Up here is nothing. We climb down. Oh, no damage. So over there is some, and in here there is some. We lighten. So. Nope. Nothing. Search again. There's something inside. What? But also one. Really, this was not nice. It was immediately at the entrance. The first time I was entering this at the beginning of all my tour around Egypt. So I was so low level that each time when of course I was not so used to the game, I was running into the snakes, like here. But in former times it was very easy to damage them by the, how's it called? Fackel? By the light here, by the torch. Sorry, but I am not so good in English today. Okay, we have nothing. So you can was so easy to light them by torches that they. So now they push it away, so it's not possible anymore. So you've just thrown there something, and this we will not take. This treasure.
That wind will raise the sands.
So we go up here. I guess there was some more loot around here. In here not. No, nothing more. So nothing more around here, but the main tomb. My English is horrible today. So, as you see, the light enters up here, inside. So, is it? No, it's not that cave. The next one. So here we have nothing. No, just behind the walls somewhere.
Sandstorm coming.
Yes, it's coming all the time, yeah. And here the sun flashing light disappears into. And here's a big thumb. So we can try. Yeah. That's it. So we collect one of these messages.
Ancient writing from the old kingdom.
So we collected one tablet, and each time we will get another one. Ability point by these tablets. So we can push again our character by finding all these tablets, ancient tablets. And they are also marked on the map. So it's easy going to level up even more. So now the flash of light goes over here. And it's an ancient, but a strange ancient tomb. And this is typical for the series of Assassin's Creed, that we have a mix of some fantasy things, so another and another. So no crystals here, but these yellow ones. And we already collected some of them. Ah, behind me. This one. So where was the next one? So these three. So we can read something over there. The blue spot. And you see here two of the Egyptians talking to each other. I am the great General Amneter. God, the King of Eternity, is with me. I am the great God in the boat of the sun. I fought against the Nubians. I took from them their most revered prince and kept me as a prize. Men weep and women bewail, for I am gone from this realm, and sail to the next. Sorry, I didn't understood. So the next will be something strange. And another crystal. But as I told you, so we will activate.
Retransmission, Segment 5, Acquiring Contemporaneity. It has been 105 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
The color blue. We believe everyone sees it as we do. Ocean, sky, international Klein blue. What's to say yours and mine are of the same hue? Do you truly see it as I do? Frequencies so high, only a few can hear their cue. A heightened response to the taste of food. Colors invisible to the human eye, save for a few. A high voice, perceived as living glass. Perceptions shape reality. Color blindness, tinnitus, super tasting, tetrachromacy, synesthesia. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processors are alike. Different brains produce different realities. The variations go from the subtle to the drastic. Your mind defines how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. Where one sees a skull, the other sees a woman in a mirror. Where one hears silence, the other will hear entrancing voices. You experience what your brain allows you to perceive. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to, neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remain blind to. It was a necessity. We have 6 senses, you have 5. Can you guess the one missing?
Sorry? So this goes on, and it goes just that we should
Retransmission,
activate.
Segment 5, Acquiring Contemporaneity. It has been 105 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
The color blue, we believe everyone sees it as we do. Ocean, sky, international Klein blue. What's to say yours and mine are of the same hue? Do you truly see it as I do? Frequencies so high, only a few can hear their cue. A heightened response to the taste of food. Colors invisible to the human eyes, save for a few. A high voice, perceived as living glass. Perceptions shape reality. Color blindness, tinnitus, supertasting, tetrachromacy, synesthesia. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processors are alike. Different brains produce different realities. The variations go from the subtle to the drastic. Your mind defines how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. Where one sees a skull, the other sees a woman in a mirror. Where one hears silence, the other will hear entrancing voices. You experience what your brain allows you to perceive. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to, neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remain blind to. It was a necessity. We have 6 senses, you have 5. Can you guess the one missing? For centuries, humanity has fought for freedom. The real cage is not around you, it is in you. Your mind will not allow you to wander in uncharted territories. A Faraday cage for the mind. A concealed straitjacket. Events such as Upsweep and Julia fuel internet conspiracies. Sounds unknown, heard only once. A cabinet of curiosities for the modern age. And yet, they were messages just like this one, waiting for their observer, their compatible processor. Human visionaries developed a vague awareness of their limits. They wrote obscure research papers, popular science fiction novels, some asking us to stop the world. But that's all they ever were, fictions. How could they not be? Reality is what the observer allows it to be. The Doppler effect, the Mobius strip, déjà vus, Cicada 3301, UVB 76, Eureka effects, ambigrams and anamorphosis, P versus NP. Is Schrodinger's cat dead or alive? It all depends on what you perceive, on what the cage is not hiding for you to see. Think. Let your mind be free. Explore the borders of your reality.
So, that's the message. So, but these treasures, we don't have any more, so these gluing points were nothing. Sorry that I left my Oh, there is one. As you see, there is another. Well, sorry. There is another. Behind there. Oh, yeah. Some loot. So we leave. Sorry. We leave here. And we are up. And all this building is over here. This is the Qeneb to Kah'Aye. So, these are the Seth-Anat tomb. The Seth-Anat tomb. So I hope you enjoy this little quiz and see you next. Bye.